The video that we released today is doing really well, and so I wanted to do that acupressure point and also explain to you a little bit about my strategy and helping you. So I know there's a lot of videos. I ask that if you're struggling with erectile dysfunction or premature ejaculation, of course, work with the recommendations of your medical doctor. Do get checked out, rule out anything serious going on or if there's an injury, and then pick any one of the acupressure protocols. What happens in clinic is that men usually like some protocols over the other. So I know there's a lot of information. Pick out the ones that is pertinent for you. Pick a protocol or a few points. Do it morning, afternoon, and evening. In the end, I'm not asking for very much of your time. So do that. Stay consistent with that, along with your doctor's recommendations. Usually people see results within about 4 to 6 weeks, sometimes as early as a couple of days. Sometimes it takes 3 months, but everyone's different. We're going to do 3 points today, 2 minutes each. Don't forget to nasal breathe. Breathe in from your abdomen or chest, mouth closed. Breathe from both nostrils. If you do, or one nostril. If you do rapid nasal breathing, be sure to do it seated down, laying down. And also, if you don't know this about me, we sell some courses on Patreon, so do check out the link in the link tree. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube. YouTube is predominantly a men's channel, and then on Instagram, it's men and women's, and then TikTok is mostly women's. And then also we are offering virtual appointments. You can check the link tree to book, and all the monetization money goes towards free clinics in the Washington, D.C. area and near Hyderabad, India. So hopefully that'll get started in the next couple of years, or next couple of months, depending on how things go. So let's do this for the next 6 minutes. Here we go. First point we're going to do is circling the eyes. Don't forget to nasal breathe. This is a great point for increasing semen, sperm production, helping with testosterone, morning erection, and also can help with stress, anxiety, sleep. Really good point. Here we go. Don't forget to nasal breathe. Next point is wonderful for blood pressure. Let me go ahead and find my mirror image. So the mirror image is of the whole body just like this, as well as just like this. This can be also a really good point to help you with bringing blood flow for a beard. So let's go ahead and do this protocol. And again, with blood pressure, you can also try cinnamon tea. You can do hibiscus tea if you're pregnant. I don't usually let my pregnant ladies drink hibiscus tea, so that can also help with blood pressure. You can check in with your medical doctor regarding dosage. So let's do this. This can help with ED as well as a beard, as well as with blood pressure. Here we go. Don't forget to nasal breathe. All right, next point we are going to do is we are going to acupress the hands. This is a really easy point. You can do it in a Zoom meeting. This can help bring blood flow to the root of the genitalia, in fact, the whole body, the face, the foot, the low back. So this point can be really multifactorial. So we want to do the root of the genitalia and each of the fingers. So let's do this acupressure point for another minute and a half. Don't forget to nasal breathe. Here we go. That was 6 minutes. See how easy that is? So peruse through the videos, pick a video that you want to do morning, pick another video that you want to do afternoon, and another one in the evening. You can mix and match. You don't have to do the same one every morning. If you like one, you can do one all morning, afternoon, and evening. Stay with it. Work with your medical doctor. People usually see results anywhere from a couple of days to a few months. It just depends. And get checked out by your medical doctor. If you want an appointment with me, it's in the link tree. I believe it's the first or second link. It's in the top links. So check out the link tree. And all the monetization money goes towards free clinics in the Washington, D.C. area, as well in Hyderabad, India, where I'm originally from. I'm going to go live on TikTok and Instagram. Stay with us. We're going to do more weight loss, relaxation, stress relief points. It's all very good, whether you're in morning time or nighttime right now. So I am just checking the chat. No questions, not a problem. So I'll check back in before I go live, but hang with me and join me on the second part of this live.
Butter.
All right, let me check in and see if you guys have any questions. Okay. I will check back in with you during the live. So we're going to head on over to TikTok and Instagram. Hello, hello. Welcome. Happy Tuesday night, everybody. Feels like much later in the work week. So we want to do a good 20 minutes of acupressure tonight. It's going to be focused on relaxation, stress relief, anxiety, trying to quit smoking, helping with cravings and weight loss and fertility. Really good stuff going on. We're just going to give it a minute while people join in. We are live from YouTube. We are live from Instagram and also TikTok. So really good. If you haven't checked out our YouTube channel, please do so. It's Empirical Grace, really great men's health over there. So if you have a man in your life or you are a man, be sure to check it out. Also on Instagram, we got hacked about almost now a year and a half ago. We're trying to rebuild Instagram. So if you are not on Instagram, please join me for Instagram. Really good stuff there. And TikTok. We've been on TikTok for now 4 years. Can you believe it? Really great stuff. And we've got some really great things planned. We have 3 books coming out in the coming month. And then we also have virtual consultations. So if you go to the link tree, you'll see appointments with me. You're more than welcome to check in with me for virtual appointments. And also we have some courses. TikTok Shop is still not available, so we put our courses on Patreon. You don't have to be a member, but you can still buy the courses on Patreon. And also all the proceeds go towards a future free clinic in Washington, D.C. and also the money goes towards the free clinics in India. So I was raised between 2 countries. All right, we've got 700 people on here, so let's do this. We are going to keep it really simple tonight. First point we're going to do is Yin Tong. Everybody do this with me for a minute. Put down your phones, do this with me. This is a great point for anxiety. This is a great point for stress. This is a great point for relief. This is also a great point for LH, FSH, estrogen, progesterone. So if you are struggling with fertility, this can help with ovulation. You can do it all the way through IUI and IVF. This can also help regulate a cycle, whether you're a younger woman or you're going through menopause. If you have hot flashes, this is a great point. If you have night sweats, this is a great point. If you have thyroid issues, either high or low thyroid, this can help. Yes, this can take away stress, so be sure to do this. This can also help you with sleep. This can also help you with that deep fatigue. This can help you also with weight loss. Why? Because it helps you relieve stress, reduces cortisol, so you have more available hormone for weight loss. And also 7 hours of sleep can be really helpful for weight loss. This is also a good point that I like to do when I'm stressed out, when I'm anxious or anxiety ridden, panic, fear, worry. This can be a great point that you can do after a really bad meeting at work. So really good protocol. You should have it on you. So that was 1 minute. Next point we are going to do is we are going to do one for cough. That is the point that we can do. For the severe pain, hang with me. What we're going to do is we're going to do a few, and then about 10 minutes into the live, we're going to go ahead and do a lot of the questions that are coming in. So hang with me. And also if you want to be a subscriber, you get top priority as far as questions. Otherwise, hang with me. I will cover what I am seeing. It's also headaches and constipation. So hang with me. Cough, I want you to consider doing this acupressure point. A lot of people are having sinus trouble right now and postnasal drip. Also, flus and colds are still going on. This is a great point you can do along with tea with honey, or you can also do warm milk with honey, or you can take a hot shower. So this is a great point that you can do for cough. So keep this in mind that you can do. Also, thank you so much for the donation. All the donations go towards the free clinic. Really appreciate it. Headaches and migraines and sinusitis is also happening right now. So I want you to consider doing this acupressure point. Everybody do this with me for just about another 40 seconds. This is a fantastic point all the way around. This helps you with snoring. This helps you with sinusitis. It gets ethmoid and sphenoid. This can also help you with metabolism. It relaxes the jaw to help you chew your foods better. This can also help you with deep fatigue and sleep. This is also a really great headache point, also a really great migraine point. Ladies, this is a phenomenal point for PCOS and irregular periods and trying to conceive, as the eyes represent the ovaries. This represents the cervix. So bring it on if you are trying to conceive or trying to regulate a cycle. I want you to do this. You can do it all the way through IUI or IVF. Gentlemen, this is a fantastic point because the eyes represent the testes. It can help with semen. It can help with morning erection. It can help with sperm. It can help with testosterone. So really good point for both men and women. Can't go wrong with it. Yes, you can use this for perimenopause as well. Absolutely. Also for clogged ears, as long as you are not pregnant, fist on top of fist. You can acupress just like this, fist on top of this, as long as you're not pregnant, for clogged ears. Also, people ask about inducing labor. I cannot give you that over the live. You would need to get a letter from your doctor or your midwife stating that it is safe to induce labor. Take that letter, go to an acupuncturist who is board certified and who has had experience, and ask them to induce labor. You got to get authority and you have to have its signature. I never do it without having signature. And for me, when I did it, I'd say 70 to 80% of the time I was able to induce labor, but you got to get authorized by your doctor or your midwife for the acupuncturist to do it. All right, let's keep going. Let's go ahead and do the ear points. These are fabulous points. These, everybody, you're going to feel amazing doing these points. So put down your phones. Let's take care of the ear, and then we'll do some general wellness points for aches and pains. So first point that's up is the rim of the ear. Let's do it together. What to do when a headache during, yes, we covered a headache. You can do this, darling, for headache. You can do this for 3 minutes every 20 minutes till the headache goes away, or migraine. This also works for migraine. All right, let me put my hair up, and then we can go through the ear points, and then we can also, after we do the ear points, we can also, I want to then do some wellness general points like constipation, gut health, and all that. All right, rim of the ear, everybody do this. It's gonna feel so good. I love this point. This is such a great point to help take the edge off. Oh my gosh, this is so good. You wanna know why? The ears are full of endorphins, opioids, serotonin, dopamine. They're your happy chemicals, so you can't go wrong with the ears, and they feel amazing. I want you to consider doing, oh, okay, I'm glad that helps you. I want you to consider doing this if you are stressed and you're angry and you're frustrated and you're pissed off. Do consider doing this point. This can absolutely take the edge off. I love this point. It really calms me. It really soothes me. This can help with blood pressure, also agitation, blood pressure. You can also drink cinnamon tea. So you can consider doing this. And also, if you are craving bad stuff like a cigarette, vaping, or if you are craving things like chocolate or potato chips, you can do this. You can do this for 3 minutes at a time till you can subside with that craving. Yes, you can do this when you are pregnant. This is safe to do when you are pregnant. Good question, and thank you for asking. Somebody kept asking about the clogged ears. We did go over it. So as long as you are not pregnant, you can do this acupressure point for clogged ears. And you can do this for 3 minutes every 20 minutes till it goes away. You can also do this for sinus pressure as long as you are not pregnant. Okay, we'll cover backache in a second. And again, we're going to go through some more ear points, and then we're going to do some wellness points. And so keep your questions. I'm most likely going to answer them. So keep your questions, and I will do my best to answer them. And if you are a subscriber, it's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. You get top priority. I'll stop the live. But I am keeping an eye on questions. We'll cover them. So this right here is ear shen men. This is a fabulous point. Everybody do this with me. You're going to feel amazing. So this point right here is an ear seed. So you put this on here, and if you do that, you don't have to do it. The acupressure is working for you. If you go to the link tree, I believe it's like the 5th link, you can see the ear seeds and you can use them. So do consider these, but let's do this point. It is in the cave. I like to do it with my pencil. So this is the half circle, and right above it is a little notch, and you're going to acupress that. So let's go ahead and acupress ear shen men. This is really, really good. So this can help you in so many ways. God, this feels amazing. This is good for anxiety. This is good for worry, fear, agitation, anger, frustration. Oh my gosh, it can help balance out so many different emotions. It's safe on children. You can do it on an older person. I love to do this if you are grieving. And then the ear seeds, these work because it's placing the pressure for you. So it's a great way to use ear seeds when you're sleeping because it's working while you're sleeping. And then you can leave them on. And then, yes, it helps with anxiety. Yes. You can get the ear on Amazon. You guys are so silly. So yes, this is absolutely really great. You can do the pencil or you can do the ear seeds. You can check out the link. I believe it's the 5th link in the bio. It's under the devices. And this can help with anxiety and sleep. And remember, anxiety turns into anger. Anger turns into sadness. So it can help with a variety of emotions. So really, really good. All right, next thing we're going to do, you're going to love this acupressure point. I love it so much. I like to use the AccuPen for it. I like the way it feels. Again, I believe it's the 5th link. You should check out the blogs. I've spent months writing those blogs. There's great stuff for men, women, fertility, for tongue diagnosis, for weight loss. There's aches and pains, sleep. But let's do this acupressure point. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. It all goes towards the free clinic. So we have kidney, liver, and spleen. And, kidney, liver, and endocrine. And then we also have spleen and stomach here. And we also have the heart here. Thank you so much for the donation. It goes towards the free clinic. So I want you to consider doing this. And I'll explain why this feels amazing. So let's do this together. We are going to this feels so good. Are you guys doing this at home? This feels amazing. This can be really helpful for helping with balance out the entire body. This can help if you just had a baby and you're emotional. This can help you. This is called an AccuPen. This can help you with body pain. This can help you with weight loss. Everybody put down the phones and do this point. You're going to feel good. This is a great wellness point. This can help you lose weight. This can help you with thyroid. This can help you with FSH. LH, estrogen, or progesterone. This can help you if you're trying to conceive, if you're trying to lose weight, if you have PCOS and you're trying to conceive, if you have PCOS and you're trying to lose weight, if you have menopause and you're trying to lose weight, menopause and you're angry or have hot flashes or night sweats, or if you're a gentleman struggling with testosterone or morning erection, or if you have a thyroid issue, this can be helpful. So this is a really good point that can really balance out the entire meridian system. So I want you to consider doing this point. So really, really good. We're getting a lot of questions on vertigo and dizziness and Meniere's disease. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this acupressure point for 3 minutes every 20 minutes till the symptoms reduce, and be sure to work with the recommendations of your doctor. So really good. Next point we're going to do is for cravings. This is a great weight loss point. So I want to educate you about this point. It is right here on the ear. So how you do this point is you take the peace sign and then you want to acupress both ears just like this. And then also you can do this. You can buy the ear from Amazon. Check out the links in the bio. They have all the devices and tools. This is a fantastic point for weight loss, and also a great point for trying to quit smoking and also vaping. For acupressure, you can do these points to quit smoking, quit vaping, do work with your medical doctor. But this is a fantastic point for sleep, for anxiety, for weight loss. And it's so interesting that it's all correlated. If you can sleep for 7 hours, your defecation and metabolism works. So this is a great point. If you're having nighttime cravings, do this 3 minutes till the craving goes away. This is also a really good point if you are having hunger and from calorie deficit, or you're trying to lose weight but you struggle with hunger. This is a great point that you can do 3 minutes till the craving subsides. Also, if you're doing intermittent fasting and have a headache or insomnia, this acupressure point can help too. All you got to do is take the peace sign, take the front and the back of the ear, and I want you to acupress. You can do both sides just like this. You can do cravings in general. It doesn't have to be food or chocolate or pizza. It can be also vaping or smoking, all sorts of cravings. But do work with your medical doctor, as you're going to need their help. But really good points, yes, cravings in general. All right, next point we're going to do is an overall general point that you can do. And then the pressure is really up to you. The pressure is really up to you. Next point that we're going to cover this. This point can help in so many different ways. Everybody put down your phones, put down your phones, put down your phones. Let's do this. Let's do this for the next couple of minutes. The only restriction I have, oh, hello, Sandy. Okay. Oh my gosh, Sandy became a 5-month subscriber. Thank you so much. Sandy, let me know if you have a question, dear. Sandy's our subscribers, so subscribers get top priority as far as questions, and all the subscription money actually pays for appointments and treatments at the free clinic, which we are wanting to establish in the next year or so. It's going to take, it might even take $1 million, but all good. I've done it before. We'll do it again. So next point that we're going to do is a really great wellness point. My only restriction is that please do not do this point if you are pregnant. So please don't do this point if you're pregnant. It can cause contractions. So don't do it if you're pregnant. So what I want you to do is do this point just like this. This is a fantastic point for many different things. It can help with headaches. It can help with migraines. It can help with sinusitis. It can help with snoring, allergies, toothache, bleeding gums. Do work with your dentist. This can help with acid reflux, nausea, heartburn, indigestion, colitis, gastritis. Can help with IBS, Crohn's disease. This can help with metabolism, weight loss. It can boost your metabolism. I can feel my tummy, can't you? This can help with constipation, diarrhea, hemorrhoids. Yes. If you're pregnant, do this, darling. Do this point instead. You can do this point instead if you are pregnant. How often? You can do this every hour. It can help you. It's helping me with my bloating right now. You can do it every hour. You can do it every 20 minutes, but minimum 3 minutes, 3 times a day. This point also is very intelligent. It can help with irregular periods. It can help with ovulation. You can do this till you're pregnant, but don't do it if you're pregnant. This is also really good for period cramps. This can help you with endometriosis and fibroids along with your doctor's recommendations. Gentlemen, this is a great point for you for ED and PE issues, and it can also support the back and the front of the body, helping you have what you want in the bedroom. This is a fantastic point also for headaches, migraines, back pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, spinal pain, paraspinal pain, hip pain, tailbone pain, L2, L3, L4, L5 pain, sciatica, pain down the knees, pain down the back, pain down the legs, pain in the foot. This can also help you with the clogged ear. This can help you with ringing ear. This can help you with Meniere's disease. So this is a really good point. Yes, you can do it for bladder issues. I know it feels amazing. I love to do this point before I eat a meal. It really sets. Yes, you can do this for severe SI joint pain. You can also do this point as long as you're not pregnant for severe SI joint pain. You can also do this point for severe SI joint pain as long as you are pregnant, as long as you're not pregnant. Hand points do not do if you are pregnant. So don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this if you are pregnant. Don't do the hand points if you are pregnant. And the person whose ear was clogged got unclogged doing this. So really, really good. How often do you do the points? You guys do the points for 3 minutes, 3 times a day. You can do it once every hour. You can do it once every 20 minutes. Just don't do the hand points or the forearm points like the way I did it if you are pregnant. Yes, you can do this for irregular periods. You can do this for irregular periods. You can do this for sinusitis. Yes, 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 yes. All right, fantastic. We're going to do sleep because it's a big deal. And I'm going to try to keep an eye on questions. We just covered constipation. You can check out the pinned videos, or you can do this acupressure point every 20 minutes for 3 minutes till the constipation releases. So you can do this for that. And if you are pregnant and you are constipated, you can do this acupressure point along with drinking lemon water if you are pregnant. Don't do the hand points if you're pregnant. All right, last call for subscribers. If you are a subscriber, it's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. It helps fund our future free clinic, and you get your question answered first. So last call for subscribers. Let's focus on sleep. So Tasha, thank you so much for your donation. So sleep is the mastoid process. It is right here. Let me show you how to find it, and let's do this together. And I'm going to get really relaxed doing this point. Oh, thank you so much, Juanini. So really good. So for sleep, I want you to take the ear, go behind the earlobe, find a tender spot on the bone, and I want you to acupress. Oh my gosh, this feels so good. After this live, I'm going to take a hot shower and I am going to do some research and go to bed. So really good. This is a fantastic point for falling asleep quickly. This is a fantastic point to do laying in bed. You can do this on children. If somebody had a nightmare, this is also a really good anxiety point. I get super sleepy doing this point. I don't know if you can tell, I'm about to shut down. This is a fantastic point for preventing waking up in the middle of the night. This is a great point for preventing waking up too early. And if you go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, just go to the bathroom, come back and do this acupressure point. Don't turn on TikTok and it'll help you to fall asleep. How do you find this point? Behind the earlobe. And I want you to acupress the tender spot on the bone behind the earlobe. Fantastic point. You can tell I'm getting super sleepy. Really, really good point for helping you with stress, anxiety, and sleep. Do it laying in bed. It'll really help. And you guys, you know this, but if you sleep well and sleep deeply, melatonin turns into serotonin. Serotonin is your happy chemicals, and then serotonin also becomes melatonin, which helps you. And also, the more sleep you have, the less cortisol, and then more available hormone to help you with fertility, weight loss, and help you be your best self. All right, that was I really enjoyed today's live. Thank you for having me. Also, last call for supers on YouTube, and subscribers on TikTok. Last call for subscribers on TikTok and supers on YouTube. And I will please turn a bit to see exactly what you're doing. So behind the ear, find a tender spot on the bone and acupress it. Behind the ear, find a tender spot on the bone and you acupress it. Just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're covering a zone. All right, you guys, do check us out on YouTube. Really great men's health. If you're a man, head on over to YouTube. If you have a man in your life, head on over to YouTube. Help us rebuild Instagram. It's really important to me. We got hacked. Security is really tight, but lots of women's health and men's health on Instagram. Also, if you want to check out our courses, TikTok is still doing their update. We put them on Patreon. You don't have to be a member. You can check out our weight loss and also our fertility courses. And if you want an appointment with me, I believe it's the second link in the link tree, and all the proceeds go towards our future free clinic in Washington, D.C., as well as in India. So thank you so much for your love, your support. I will do my best to be back on here. Check out our YouTube video. It's doing really well today. And I will see you soon. I'm going to stay on Instagram and YouTube and answer a few questions if you guys want. All right. Love you all. Bye. Thank you, Esther. All right, let's see. How often do you do the acupressure? You can do it as often as you would like. Minimum 3 minutes, 3 times a day, or you can do it every 20 minutes if something's bothering you. Do work with your medical doctor, or you can do it once an hour. Really up to you. I find myself just doing all of the above. You can pick a few points, pick one that you resonate with, and do it. Just get in the habit of doing it. It can really help you. Okay, so it is right here, and you'll want to find the point just like this for sleep. So behind the earlobe, find a tender spot and acupress. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just find a tender spot and acupress. And do that for a minimum of 3 minutes. It's a great point to do while laying in bed. Okay, good night. And we will see you back here tomorrow night. Take care.